Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about ATP molecule. I'm so excited and you will find out why. The ATP is a stand for adenosine triphosphate. So ATP actually is the nucleotide, is made of the nitrogen spaces that is called adenine and sugar molecule that is ribose and three phosphate groups. The thing that makes this molecule is very important. It carries the high energy bond. Look at here, this bond, it has high potential energy and also this bond. And why? Because if you pay attention here, it has two oxygen atoms here that they have negative charges as you see here, so it repel each other, so this bond is not stable. So this ATP molecule is an intermediate molecule. So why you need to learn about this molecule? Because you know our body is made of a lot of cells and they do work like a chemical work, transport, and also they do the mechanical work. An example of the transport work that our cells do, this is a plasma membrane that we have around of our cells in our body. You will learn about this cell membrane structure later, but just pay attention to the ATP molecule. So let's go back to the structure again. So we need to have energy to do this work. So our cells use the water and when they need energy, they break these bonds. As I mentioned in a few minutes ago, this bond is not stable. So it breaks down to this molecule. This molecule now is called adenosine diphosphate, ADP, and inorganic phosphate. In addition of these two, because it's the anexergonic reactions, so it releases also energy. Our cells use this energy to do this work. The amount of delta G when you break down the ATP to ADP to get energy is negative 7.3 kilocalorie per mole. So in this slide you will see that when you want to make the bond between these three monomers to make a trimer, we need energy. So you will put energy here to make a trimer. So this is anabolic reaction. So how this ATP form? Because when you want to make the ATP from ADP and this phosphate group, you need to put energy into the system. So by breaking down the complex molecule to its components, energy will be released. So this is catabolic reactions. So as you see here, anabolic and catabolic reactions are cooked through the use of ATP molecule. It's called energy coupling. Another interesting thing about this molecule, it can be recycled. You can still get energy from ADP by adding water and it forms AMP, adenosine monophosphate. So let me go to the structure again. Here, when you break this bond, you have ADP. When you break this bond, the second unstable bond, then you will have AMP. So this part is called AMP, adenosine monophosphate. If you have two phosphate, it's called ADP. As I mentioned, ATP is not stable, but it can be recycled. It will teach us to recycle. I hope you like this video.